everybody, welcome back to Live with Lidia. Girl Lidia here, and I have a really special guest today. I have Reena here with me tonight. She's a local musician representing H-Town, and I wanted to do a little spotlight on Houston rappers, on Houston artists, and I wanted to kick it off with a little bit of girl power. So, hi Reena.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me. Do you want to tell everybody, first of all, a little bit about yourself, your name, how old are you, where are you from?
Okay, well, my name is Reena, my real name. My artist name I go by is BhadGalRhe, and I'm 26, unfortunately.
So are you originally from Houston? Is this where you grew up?
Yes.
Have you always lived in Houston, or have you moved around?
No, I've pretty much always lived here.
Houston born and raised. I wasn't born here, but I was raised here, and although I love to travel, there's no place like Houston. Like, I'm not going anywhere. To start it off, like I said, I want you guys to get to know different artists representing our city, our beautiful city. We have so much talent here, and I feel like not everybody gives Houstonians like the credit. I feel like everybody hears about LA, New York, Atlanta, and I'm like, we got some good stuff in Houston. So hopefully, based on this interview, based on this series, which I would like to have, a few more artists, you guys can get to know a little bit about them. But let's get started. Reena, you said you go by BhadGalRhe.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with that name?
To be completely honest, I was inspired by Rihanna, but she spells it completely different, and I ended up removing one of the R's. So she's BhadGalRhe, I'm BhadGalRhe, but spelled different, except the gal is the same. Yeah.
That's cool. So how long have you been doing music?
I've always loved music. I was like that little kid that always just like sang in front of the mirror, so I've always loved it, but I didn't start doing it until I got the equipment, which was in September of 2018.
Oh, you're a newbie, but you've always known this is your passion?
Yes, always. Like, I just knew there was nothing else.
That's awesome. Was there a specific age or time frame or moment that you knew, like, this is it, music is for me?
I realized it whenever I would be growing up telling my mom I wanted to be a rapper, like Little Kim.
Aww.
Like, our Missy Elliott, those are like my two, like, I would go to, and she'd be like, Reena, like, she thought I was crazy.
Oh, but you're little, so you got the little part, right?
Yeah.
And you're rapping, so there you go.
So now she's like, what?
She sees it now.
Mm-hmm.
For example, somebody that's never heard of you, and I would try to explain to them who Reena is, what your music is about. What genre would you put your music under?
I would classify it as like a pop, hip-hop, trap, gumbo.
Ooh, I like that. A gumbo. In the dirty South we eat a lot of gumbo. So I like that a lot. Going back to whenever you first started to now, do you think there's a song or a set of lyrics that you're like, that's my favorite?
Oh man, a lot, almost all of them, every single one. But a particular one would have to be Halsey, The Devil Inside. Whenever she's just talking about waking it up, it's just like, you don't want to, but some people just make that part come out of you.
Yeah. Do you write your own music?
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever be open to maybe singing something that you didn't write?
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your dream collab?
Baby God, like straight up, I can say that instantly. I want to collab with her so bad.
So teach me, I don't know who that is.
So like, she's also from Texas. Arlington is where she started, then she moved around.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's a hip hop artist. She sings also. I would describe her as like a rapping Billie Eilish.
Ooh.
Like a whisper, but a singing, but also like a rap.
So you've always known like music is your passion, but is there a specific moment or time where you knew like, this is it, music is for me?
It was right whenever I had my accident. Like, after that, even though it was a really bad experience for me and I'm still healing from it, that opened up the door to music and allowed me to be present at a show where I ended up DJing, where someone contacted me to actually go. Mm-hmm. And then ever since then, we linked up and made a group, and then I'm now performing.
Is that something you would like to share, your accident? What do you mean by your accident?
Well, back in October of 2018, I actually fell 15 feet. and from a second story and just basically smacked face first on the ground. But I hit my living room table first. I had a glass table, and I broke that with my face and then hit the floor.
Oh my gosh.
And when I laid there, at that moment I knew like I messed up. I was like, oh my god, just leave me here. Like they were like, we need to call the ambulance, we need to get you out of here. And I was like, no, I don't even want to go, just leave me here. That's literally what I said, like just leave me. And they were like, hell no. So they called the ambulance, you know, I go. But I ended up, fast forward to now, I've been through 3 surgeries. They've had to reconstruct my face basically because I broke my nose. I have a fracture here, here, here. I broke the top and bottom jaw. I had my mouth wired shut for like 3 months.
Girl, were you trying to be like Kanye?
I could not eat anything. It was terrible.
Oh my gosh. Because that's what happened to him too, right? Didn't he have his mouth wired shut too?
I didn't even know that. You know.
Do you love yourself like Kanye loves?
I do.
That's awesome. So then after that, you got into the passion that much deeper?
Oh yeah, because I was like, I literally could have died. Like if I could have literally freaking died and I would have not done what I lived and wanted to do, and it would have been a complete waste.
That's
like,
true.
and to me that like sparked it to be like, get your ass in there. What the hell are you doing? Whether it's gonna go or not, you need to do it.
I think that's awesome. That's something that I think a lot of us fear. It's like doing it. You have all these fears. Like I suffer from anxiety. I feel like my anxiety kicked up a notch after I had my son. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like I'm so aware of everything now as a mom that I'm like, oh, you can die, you can fall, you can, you know. So we live our life so afraid to do something, not realizing that we're just holding ourselves back.
Right.
So although I'm so sorry to hear about your accident, I'm really excited and happy that you went for it.
Me too.
Did you start this on your own? Have you had any help, or would you consider yourself like self-starter, self-made?
Whenever we first started, we were actually a group. It was 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
It was me and 2 bandmates, and now I don't even know if we're a group anymore.
Oh.
So I mean, I don't know if I should say that, but so I guess I would consider myself self-made.
Where do you love to write? Like, what's your favorite space or place to write music?
My home.
Your home.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a specific location?
Yes, I have like this really huge, big, like 6-foot beanbag. It's like super like soft, made of like recyclable goods, and it just shapes your body, so you can just like lay on it, and I just lay on it, and I have like a little like balcony where you can like open the window, and I just stare outside and just like write with the light, with the natural.
That's awesome. What do you think inspires you the most when you're writing? Is there a specific thing or person that you think about when you're writing?
A lot of those things. Sometimes it could be a person or place or everything at once, like life and all that, and just makes me just...
And you just write?
I get all my frustrations out, or if I'm sad, or if I'm like scared, or just whatever I'm feeling, I'll just like throw it on the paper and then make it work.
That's awesome. I feel like that's such a beautiful way to just let it out. I would imagine that feels like a great release.
Yeah. It saves me a lot of like things coming out that shouldn't, Yeah,
I should try that. There's some things that hurt when you can't get it back in, so I should try that. What is your favorite song that you've ever written?
Well, actually, I must say it's my new one. I just got in the studio last night and made a new song. It's called Disappointed, and I love it.
You heard it here first, right? You heard it here first.
Yes.
Breaking news, new song coming. And that's your favorite one so far?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit something about like what is it about?
It's angry. It's me pissed off at everyone that's ever pissed me off and not taking me seriously.
Awesome. I'm excited to hear that. I think I can totally relate. In order for our viewers to get to know you a little bit better, are you down to play a game of like 21 questions?
I'm down.
We're gonna do just a quick round of like spitfire. I'm gonna ask you a question and there's no thinking, you just spit it out.
Okay.
You ready? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
On your bucket list, what's your must-go see place?
Canada.
Canada? Any specific reason?
Because I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I've heard like they have these bacon flavored Lay's chips. People tell me it's not real, but I'm gonna find out.
My husband has family there.
Okay, well then you gotta find out.
They're real.
They're real?
They're
Oh my
real.
god. Okay, so
They're real.
it's
You have to
confirmed.
go to Canada. Who's your favorite artist?
Baby Goth.
Houstonian. Who's your favorite rapper?
Ooh, that one, I mean, everyone has to say Zero. I mean, everyone grew up listening to Zero, right?
Or Slim, you know. Depends on what day of the week it is.
Or Paul.
Or Paul. Take it back to Mike Jones. But anyways.
I know we can just keep going, you know, but we're not.
As far as a female singer, rapper, whatever, who is someone that you look up to?
Still?
Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
She's a legend. I don't care what she does, what she says, what she can sing her ass off.
She has a right.
She has a voice, what she can do. I mean, she wouldn't have got all them Grammys and awards if she wasn't good.
Girl, yes. What is your favorite style of clothing?
Ooh, that's tricky. I don't even know how to describe my style, as you can see, but
You're like athletic leisure with a little bit of punk.
okay, I like that.
So I love fashion, as you all know. That's why I'm like, yeah.
She made it easy for me because I was like,
I'm answering your own questions.
Yes.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
my first celebrity crush, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. That's a good one. Like Rachel, Friends, Jennifer Aniston.
Like Jennifer Aniston still now, Jennifer Aniston.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she has
no flaws.
no expiration date either.
Goals. If money isn't an object, wasn't an object, what's your dream car?
Souped out, like complete Mustang, just all black, leather interior, just the whole 9 yards. Black rims, just everything
A
about it.
GT or a Chevy?
Oh yeah, GT Shelby 500, just the big one, the big, strong, fast one.
The vroom vroom one.
I want to go down that. I just want to be like, oh, there's Rhena, there's this.
What is your dream location or venue to perform at?
I want to perform at the Madison Square Garden.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that's the goal. If that ever happens, I will literally call my mom and say, I freaking told you. You just didn't believe me. Like, literally.
Favorite sneakers?
Puma.
Pumas? Really?
I really like Pumas, but now I'm really into Yeezys
Okay.
because the comfort is unreal.
What is your go-to makeup item? If you can only just put on one item.
Well, you see, I'm the most terrible girl in the entire world, so like I don't even know anything about makeup. But I used to have this eyeliner. It was called Jordana, and now they don't make it anymore, and it makes me really sad.
I used to use that back in high
The
school.
rolling one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes, they stopped. They were like $2. You can't beat that.
You know, I've seen them. Well, it's been a while, but I used to see them at the dollar stores, like the Dollar Tree. Yeah, they used to have them. And
They were the best.
yeah, and
Like-
they would last all through. I mean, this was back in my high school days. They would last all day long.
Like no smear, no nothing.
Even with tears.
They didn't even need waterproof.
But yeah. Off the top of your head, 3 words that describe yourself.
Funny, caring, sweet.
Skinny dipping or no?
I have once.
Once.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but
When was your first kiss?
I was in 4th grade.
Girl,
I know, that's what I said.
you were little.
I didn't even know how to kiss.
Do you remember his name?
Shane.
Shane. Oh, hey Shane.
No.
If someone were to write a movie about your life, what would it be called?
Melodramatic.
Melodramatic. Write that down. How would you describe yourself? Naughty or nice?
Naughty.
Naughty. Yeah. If I go open your fridge, what's in there right now?
The most random crap. Like, you got like probably the Buddha juice, milk, water. I love bacon and sausage.
Bacon.
So, you know, that's gonna be up in there at all times.
All right, Reena. So it was such a pleasure to meet you. I'm so excited to hear whatever you have coming out, and I just want to make sure that my viewers can reach out to you. What is the best way for them to reach out to you if they want to collab, if they want to see more of your stuff, or even if they just want to like say hi to you or slide into your DMs?
It was nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
Had a great time. But they can reach me. I have a SoundCloud, of course. It's soundcloud.com/BhadGalRhe. Twitter, @Rhena. Instagram is the same, @Rhena. And I also have a Facebook music page you can follow along with the YouTube, but the same as BhadGalRhe. Social media is my main. Instagram is like my main
That's your go-to?
as far as like contacting and like business and just whatever. It's Instagram for sure.
So if you want to slide in her DMs, make sure to go to Instagram. Speaking of which, are you single?
Yes.
Okay, so you heard it. She's single and she's looking. So, you know, we're gonna draw the perfect partner and we're gonna throw it out there in the universe. But is there anything you'd like to tell our viewers or just the people out there watching before we let you go?
Actually, yes. I have a show coming up, 7/7/19. It's gonna be at Warehouse Live.
Ooh.
And I'm performing for Coast to Coast, and so I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
I'm preparing for an EP that'll be dropping soon. I have a collab with my good friend from India. Her name is Yiki Berry. That's supposed to drop before August.
Wow.
And yeah, just gonna be in the studio from here on out making new stuff for you.
Super excited. You got a lot going on, girl. And we definitely have a lot to look forward to. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and I wish you nothing but the best and good luck on everything you do. So I'll let you go so you can get back to the studio. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions for Reena, leave them down below. And as always, check me out on livewithlydia.com. Bye.
Hey guys, got some behind the scenes footage of me working on an EP exclusively with Live with Lidia. We are on the way to a recording studio in Houston called The Enclave. Hopefully, on a good day, I'm aiming for 3 or 4 songs, to touch up on 2, to finish 1, and edit the other.
Are you excited?
Very nervous too.
I was gonna say, you don't look so excited, you look kind of nervous.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. It always happens right before. I get really nervous, and then like when I'm in there, it's just like it kind of just happens. But right before, I'm always just like in the corner, like hyperventilating, trying to get it together. I think it's more like the music calms me because I go to it to feel like calm, because it's definitely not me. Turn this into my little home. Hey, look, a pen. That's a sign. They wanted me to write. Oh, and it works. That's an even bigger sign. When do you find a pen on the floor in a random place that actually fucking works? But yeah, this is where we get on and poppin'. Are you ready? This is my home. This is where I want to be forever. Right here. Doing this. Tom old. Hopefully people want to hear me for that long. That's the goal. To touch as many people as possible. It's so like crazy seeing people like from like India, Beijing, and like Canada. Few countries I'm just listing on top of my head that have heard me, and that's just like crazy. Ever seen that my face and know my single, heard my single. Crazy. So nervous. But it does sound good. It sounds good, y'all. But y'all think this music shit is easy? Hell no. My kneecaps are shaking. Huh? I like it. We can keep what I did and keep going from where I messed up.
Time trying to hide it, suicide it, homicide it, override it. In this life I love everything, I want everything, I love everything, everything, I want everything, everything. Hey, pain, I want just to live forever, but they won't let me die. I try to change for better and really change my life. You don't care, you don't care. You don't care, you don't care. You don't care. I love you, I wanna be with you. But guess what, honey? I don't believe you. I wanna get this money. I wanna get this money. Do everything for me. They used to call me selfish. But guess what, honey? Baby, I'm selfish. I don't care anyway, as long as I have my family out. Every day, I'm going out the door anyway. You should get this any day. You won't come to me, you'll never step to me. I dare you, I'm a blood tree. I love my dad too. I love everybody, but sometimes they make me angry and funny. But it's okay, I still love me.
Do you like the way my voice scratches like that?
I promise you don't care.